Thank you. I was always intrigued by the idea of being orgasmic now.
Oh, it was long overdue. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no one who doesn't have a great Harry Houdini. But what people are dying to know is, who is Erik Weiss?
Ever had the notion that you've been somewhere before?
Erik is a dreamer, an idealist, someone who dares to take the first step. He takes the punches, but then gets right back up.
Take a small step beyond your comprehension.
Are you afraid of death?
Well, there are three kinds of death. The first is when you realize you will die. The second is when you physically do die.
And the third?
Well, that one scares me the most.
Do you think your life could have turned out any differently?
Once Theo told me, we always have a choice to make. But something in me would have never let me take another direction.
So what's the most exciting thing for you about magic?
Nothing's what it seems.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
Why don't I just show you?
Don't make a sound. 3, 2, 1. Don't look around. Shh. We've begun. Ready or not, here I come. We hide and seek. We lie and sneak. Bob, black sheep. Don't fall asleep. Roll down the street. My spot on a dream. We all fall down, fall down, fall down, down.
Ever had the notion that there must be something more, carrying a vague dissatisfaction? Whoa! Ever felt that strange emotion? You've been somewhere before, a world of which you only see a fraction.
Witchcraft, sorcery, Kabbalah, magic of the mind. Easy to get caught up in the confusion. Mysticism, myth, religion, all of it combined. Boil it down, it's nothing but illusion. Truth becomes less absolute with every new answer you seek. Nothing's what it seems. Life is made of dreams, confusing our illusions for our realities. Cozy in your lies,
Comfort quickly dies.
it fades out in the face of every shock and surprise. Hope for higher things, learn to use your wings, 'cause you're nothing but a puppet and they're pulling the strings. What price would you pay to see clearly for a day? Take everything you think you know and throw it away.
A modern-day Da Vinci defies all expectation. A Freemason whose interests range from film to aviation.
Brother, son, and husbandman of myth and untold mystery. The man behind the straitjacket continues making history.
Shine so bright, I'm
What is
standing
his
in the
plan?
shadows.
Look
Strange
at
to
him
catch
go.
a ray of sunlight.
Stay
to
for the
help me
show.
grow.
Is he a fraud?
He is no fraud.
Is he a god?
He's simply flawed.
Staring agape,
Watch him escape.
watch him escape, escape.
Who decided till death do us part? We confided, it's only the start. Miracles live inside of your soul.
21 grams are all that make you whole.
All of my life, all of my training, each sacrifice I'd given my all. What's it amount to? Just look around you. I say it's been worth it just to astound you.
Do you think you'd give us all or anything at all? Opening your mind, defying ignorance, standing on the precipice of consciousness.
The master's here, he's asking you to read between the lines. Get a hold of your mind and pay attention. Look around and you'll notice that the world is small step beyond your comprehension. But who's the man behind the magic? And who was the one in the wings? Nothing's what it seems. Life is made of dreams, confusing our illusions for our realities. Losing in your eyes, comfort quickly dies. It fades out in the face of every shock and surprise. Hope for higher things, learn to use your wings, 'cause you're nothing but a puppet and they're pulling the strings. What price would you pay to see clearly for a day? Take everything you think you know and throw it away. Nothing's what it seems.
Do you recall what event had the most significant impact on your life?
Well, we were poor. In a small, boring town. We didn't have much perspective. But here's the thing. You don't achieve great things when you're comfortable and happy. It makes you incredibly determined when you're not.
Hearing trains pass from our room here, always dreaming I'd disappear. I'd sneak up to the rooftop to try to count the stars and dream against the backdrop of Jupiter and Mars. Maybe crazy, but I tell myself it one day could be ours. If I left it all for a one-way ticket, my one-way ticket. It takes patience to build a train line, dedication, and lots of time. But suddenly the waiting starts weighing on my heart. My blood's accelerating, I'm praying to depart. Why should I waste time debating when and where my life will start? It begins when I buy my one-way ticket. Grab your suitcase, step onto the track, and I'm never looking back. The fields whiz by, the past is through, the whistle blows and I'm starting anew. The window fogs up from my breath on the glass, catching a glimpse of each wonder we pass. Taking off, I'm ready for fight, but I'm afraid I'll never reach that height. If I stay here, will I one day wonder why I let my whole life just pass me by, while worried over getting a steady 9 to 5, and constantly regretting forgetting all my drive, letting someone else define the way that I should feel alive. I refuse to die before I finally buy my one-way ticket. People tell you it's all been done. They say there's nothing new under the sun. I just can't believe it.
That view has no appeal.
We're never gonna make it by reinventing the wheel. Think outside the handcuffs.
Think inside the box.
Think of something.
Think.
Something different. Oh yeah. Something different.
Maybe a a card trick.
No, think large scale.
How about escaping the belly of a whale?
Yes! We need some more danger. We could raise the stakes, like swallowing some needles, hot coals, or whatever it takes.
Lock yourself in prison,
Or even levitate
up to something different.
I can see our name up in lights, our praises would be sung.
Although my name Frank Dossie Weiss doesn't exactly control off the tongue.
True, and Erik Weiss doesn't really pop. I've done the King of Cards.
How about Dossie
Oh, and Erik, Prince of the Air.
Well, that one flopped.
Let's forget them and start fresh with a nice clean slate. What are you thinking?
Say what it is on 3. Introducing, starting tonight. 1, 2, 3, the Brothers Houdini.
Can you taste that victory?
Around the corner, close enough to see.
Just a little work and we'll kiss this life goodbye. We'll first escape this shithole.
Our limits way up in the sky. We'll make it work together.
The world will know our name.
Give them something different. Something different.
Something different.
To make it in this business, man, you've gotta find your niche. Then get it nice and spicy to present the perfect pitch. Practice and hard work, of course, are part of the equation, but simply not enough to get that deafening ovation. Forget your social graces, just cover all your bases. Go figure out what people want and throw it in their faces.
Take some notes, kids.
Jesus, for example, greatest showman you could choose, but no one gave a hoot till he turned water into booze. Madison, well, nobody cared until he gave them light. Van Gogh lived in obscurity till he painted Starry Night. So tighten up your laces, get ready for the races. Go figure out what people want and throw it in their faces. Listen up, kids, you've got potential. Tell you the truth, that spark in your eyes tells me you're mental, which is essential. If you make it somehow, I won't be surprised.
People go to the theater to escape their boring lives. It's not about the trick, but the way you sell it.
Could write a treatise on Robert Houdin's biography, become the leading expert on paper chromatography. But if you want to capture the public's imagination, give them an exciting yet relatable vacation. Put them in their places and you'll hold all the aces. Go figure out what people want and throw it in their faces. Tighten up your laces, get ready for the races. Go figure out what people want and throw it in their faces.
Come on.
Whoa, hey, oh, whoa, hey, oh, whoa, hey, oh.
Come on, ladies, let's go. Put me in a box, fasten all the locks, throw it off the docks without a key. Steady as an ox, sneaky as a fox. You can set your clocks, just wait and see. This ain't something you can restrain. Watch us break the heaviest chain. Ready for a shock, now we're gonna rock. Time is ticking tock, we've got to be free. People wanna follow rules I cannot obey. Walking around and playing those every single day. You can try to stop me, you're never gonna stop me. 'Cause life is too short, let's take it away. Show me what you got, oh touch me, see if you get me hot, caught in a trance so clutch. We gotta get up and dance till the music ends. And when it does, we'll start again. 'Cause no, we never stop, so baby, come on and drop that beat. Oh my god! What's up? What are you looking at? Houdini's here. What? Houdini? Who is that? Holy crap! Oh yes. What, Bess? Don't stress. He's sitting at table 409. With spoken word. No, that's his assistant. He's mine. That's fine. Go out there and get him. Otherwise forget him. Are you gonna let him get away? So what do I say? Hey, my name is Bess. Do you like my dress? What's your favorite novel?
Girl, no way, give it more finesse. Hey, my name is Bess. Mind if I undress you?
Yes, okay.
Girl, you are the star of the show. Got that straight up diva queen flow.
Hold your head up high, look up in the eye.
If you don't, then I will
Give it a try.
Alright, I'll do it. I could see a life with you, full of adventure, and at every turn there is something new. When I first saw you on that stage, that's when I knew. So why wait? It's now or never.
Why would you wait? Don't be late for your fate.
I can't believe it's happening.
Time to do the show.
Oh God, it's really happening.
Girl, we gotta go.
Ladies, what's the hold up? Are you finished with your makeup? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, come on, the show must go on.
Show me what you got, oh touch me, see if you get me hot, caught in a trance so clutch. We gotta get up and dance till the music ends. And when it does, we'll start again. 'Cause no, we never stop, so baby, come on and drop that beat.
Yo, waking up and shaking off the sleep, but you keep falling deeper, blazing through your days like Grim Reaper, so hazy, makes you crazy, and you're trying to see it clearer when you're gazing in the mirror.
Something is inside you, trying to get out. See if you can hide it, try not to shout.
Your heart is like a landmine, keeping time, rapping to the beat like a boom mic. You can feel it heating up like a street fight, keep it tight all night.
Whoa, hey, oh, whoa, hey, oh, whoa, hey, oh. So show me what you got, oh touch me, see if you get me hot, caught in a trance so much. We gotta get up and dance till the music ends. And when it does, we'll start again. 'Cause no, we never stop, so baby, come on and drop that beat. Something's happening, hold your breath for it. guess what's next?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it up for my lovely assistant, the one and only love of my life, my beautiful wife, Bess. Would you like an encore?
What's going on?
Just follow my lead. I know what I'm doing.
But I
You see
don't.
me busting out of straitjackets and making magic history, breaking out of boxes, but there's so much more to this to me. I propose we raise the stakes, for one thing that escapes us is the thrill of mortal danger and the ways in which it shapes us.
Rosie, sweet Rosabelle, remember our code. Pray look, pray tell.
There's a fine line like a sharp knife, carving boundaries between death and life. Maybe terrifying, but that line is what I prize. I know that I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Nothing's quite so satisfying as the drama it implies. I don't want to die, but just in case, goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, 'cause I need a volunteer. Come in and show me your hands up. Is there anyone brave in here?
You there, with the scarf in the back.
Ready to make me face my fear.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Francesco Capocci.
And where are you from?
I am from Italia. Roma, you know.
My wife will load this musket, please make sure she isn't cheating, and hope that by the end of this I'm not severely bleeding. Come on, hon, we don't have all day. She's afraid I'll lose my pretty little face. Here, let me help you. Gathering strength of heart and clarity of mind. Take a breath before we start. Let us hope that fate is kind. When the bullet leaves the gun, I'll catch it in my teeth. When I signal we've begun, pull the trigger underneath. Pray and tell.
Help! Erik, someone help! Erik! What is going on?
Really standing there so triumphantly, even taking a bullet to his head. It's a miracle that he isn't dead. How far will he go? Does he catch his breath? Could he possibly top escaping death? Show us all again. Could he be possessed? Does he ever stop? Does he ever rest? Something's happening. Hold your breath for it. Also maddening. You face death for it. Once a century. Genius comes along incidentally. He's insanely strong. Electricity from his fingertips. Eccentricity. Each word from his lips. Wait in line for a chance to witness it. Count the time till his new exit. Guess what's next? What's next?
What was that, huh? Since when do you improvise? I gave our code to stop.
Needed to liven up my act.
Your act? I think you mean our act, and we never once practiced the bullet catch. Something could have gone horribly wrong.
Oh, you're overprotective and it distracts me. A lot.
Do you know what I'm doing when you're performing?
I keep my eyes glued to my feet on the ground, or close till I sneak a peek over the crowd, standing on the brink till you are back, safe and sound, till you are. I can never, never, never look up. Whether you're dangling in the air, wrapped in a jacket, or strapped to a chair, I suck in my breath and whisper a prayer. I'm so scared I can never look up. They say don't look down to the people who fly, but some of us can't bear to stare at the sky for fear that we're one sun away from goodbye. You see why I can never look up. On and on I try to be strong and try not to cling. I don't mind how you strung me along, but I feel the sting when you get every single ounce of my time. But when I need yours, I have to take a place in line. No matter how hard or how much I prepare or try to pretend that I really don't care, I suck in my breath and whisper a prayer. Is that fair? I can never look up when someone's more blinding than even the sun. It's difficult finding the strength not to run when someone you love can just laugh at a gun. You'll see why I can never look up. Never look up. Can you see me so high up? Or do I look like that thing on the ground? Will we ever be together if you won't come down? Whoa, whether you're dangling in the air, wrapped in a jacket, or strapped to a chair, I suck in my breath and whisper a prayer. It's not fair, I can never look up. They say don't look down to the people who fly, but some of us can't bear to stare at the sky for fear that we're one sun away from goodbye. You see why I can never look up. I never look up.
Oh, real? Oh, God, who are you? No, who are you, man? You're exactly what I'm looking for. You're insane. I'm Martin Beck. Apparently, your biggest fan. I can give you the real spotlight you've always dreamed of. Pack up. You start in 2 weeks.
No, I need to discuss it with my wife first.
Greatness stands alone, without excuses. Come on now, Houdini, what's it gonna be? An international tour for the one and only world's greatest illusionist, or Harry and his wife, circuiting local dime museums.
Imagine, if you will, $1 million bill. You see that airplane taking off. Imagine it until you're in Rome, Berlin, or Paris, about to do a show. You're mingling with the stars, indulging in cigars. Well, that's how you do it on the road.
Houdini's super cute in a custom fitting suit,
With diamond-studded cufflinks and a velvet cape to boot.
the poster boy of magic. He makes our brains explode.
You'll rule with your physique and shock with my technique. 'Cause that's how we do it on the road. And then, of course, you know we'll be making money and raking in so much it's not even funny. With half for you, the other for me, we'll bust a vein. With crazy amounts, we'll make it rain. And you can bet your ass we're traveling in first class. The liquor's complimentary, so let's all raise a glass. Whether steamboat, horse, or carriage, or any other mode,
A stretchy limousine.
it never gets
in Marseille and wake up far away. We're on a new adventure, your life's a holiday. Imagine every evening you change your postal code.
A pizza pie in Rome,
where all roads lead you home.
'cause that's how you do it on the road.
Did I mention all the money? Money, 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 money. We're talking money. I won't wait long, so what do you say? Are we a team?
Let's shake on it.
No flaking on it. Live the dream. You'll pose for photographs while signing autographs.
In every country's newspaper, they'll pen your paragraphs.
When the crowds adore you, the world is your abode. They're shouting out your name. Get ready for the fame, 'cause that is simply how we do it on the road.
You signed up for 2 years without asking me?
Tour with me, please, Bess.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want you to die. You said I was distracting. I won't ask you to stay, but don't expect me to come with you either. I'll be here, waiting for Erik.
Believe.
I've spent my whole life waiting. How could I let this moment slip away? There's a million things I'm doing, only so much time in a day, and I can't afford a second to delay. Most people live in cages, safe and warm from dangers all around. So intending to protect you, they tie you to the ground, and your freedom dies in stages until one day it's nowhere to be found. Release me, the key to
Bess! Hi! Oh.
Thanks for coming out!
Oh, of course! What a show! Oh, you should have done your encore.
Oh, I can do that any night. But seeing you here just makes my day.
Do you ever get lonely?
Sometimes.
Does anything help?
One thing.
What is it?
Miss Houdini, a word, please.
It's you, Bess.
I've been frozen in time every single day since I first saw your face. Couldn't help it, I was stuck, I was blown away. Didn't know what to say. Like a half-written book sitting on the shelf, I can't bear to erase. All this time I have tried to deny it to myself, but I'm asking in case. If this isn't meant to be, tell me why you do to me what you do to me. And would you disagree? I could search the world through and through. I don't see what good it would do. I could have some magic show, wouldn't matter though. All that matters is you. Just look around, who's here? Who's the one by your side? I'm no genius, I'm no star, just a simple guy who can stand to see you cry. No, you're a miracle to me, got me mesmerized. You're the highest of highs. If I only had one wish, but I think you know you're the ultimate prize. Take a chance on me, I will always stand with you, hand in hand with you. This much is true. I could search the world through and through. I don't see what good it would do. I could have some magic show, wouldn't matter though. All that matters is you. And the only time worth my while is the time spent making you smile. Because I do anything, you're my everything. All that matters is you, is you.
I'm sorry, Theo, I can't.
What the eyes see and the ears hear, the mind believes. I don't believe in ivory towers. I never claim to have any supernatural powers. I want to believe in the afterlife, just like any of you. But with the precedence of no evidence just doesn't make it true. This so-called psychic, clairvoyant, fake is nothing but a ruse. So I'll tell it, and tell the news. The great Harry Houdini will not be stopped.
I need to talk to you. I kissed Bess.
What?
It was an accident.
An accident? You kissed my wife!
I liked her first, remember?
You betrayed me!
Theo! May I have a word?
At first I was just Mina Crandon, but now it's Marjorie. Both my fans and my critics have started to call me the brunette witch of Lime Street. So trick or treat, you'll find that I'm changing lives and giving good advice out to everyone I meet. So there are people who do anything to see what I
I'm gonna go.
Mr. Hardy, stop. I'm not.
My brother Walter was dead and gone. A train tore him limb from limb. As you may know, long ago during one seance, I was visited by him. The lights got dim. A voice from inside me suddenly appeared to guide me with an ectoplasmic hand. Walter uses it to tell me his commands, and it's grand.
That's gross. Why are you telling me this?
I know what it's like to have a brother taunting you, and how it feels when your own brother haunts you. Men say I am too attractive for my own good, and if we work together to teach him a lesson, we might be understood.
We both have one big obstacle in our lives. Your brother, sabotaged my act. So help me sabotage his. And you'll have no competition in this business. I mean, don't you want to take back what's yours?
You listen real good. If you ever do anything that hurts him, you'll regret it. Am I clear?
With or without you, I'll get my revenge. Just watch what I can do. He acts like he's quite the scientist by calling me a fraud. And it's sickening having to sit by in silence while watching him play God like he's not flawed. He's haunting me like a witch. Oh, that son of a bitch. Let me tell you what I mean. A curse will follow him for all his days until he sees his life burn down in her place. Houdini will be gone by Halloween. That's what I've seen.
Have a nice day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pleasure in introducing my latest invention, the water torture cell. Although there is nothing supernatural about it, I am willing to forfeit the sum of $1,000 to anyone that can prove it is possible to obtain air inside of the torture cell when I'm locked up in it, in the regulation manner, after it has been filled with water. My dearest Theo, with no regrets, just like we promised, we made our bets. At times we would miss, but that's how we played it. That's how we made it. If I'm in your debt, I hope I have paid it. Days without you seem to go slower. I never knew till I was alone. All of these places, people were faceless, but I was never on my own. We've always been better together, trying to win a whole world for two, dreaming and chasing, scheming and racing, but never back down from what we were facing. You'd look at me like I was a hero, and now I see I was so scared to be. I'd stay beside you, wanting to guide you, but it was you who guided me. Here's what I expect you to do. Stand up and face reality. Nothing is permanent, but I can say you will always have a part of me. With no try to believe how I love you, please don't forget. You are the source of my pride, and I'll always be here by your side.
Should anything go wrong when I'm locked up, one of my assistants watches through the curtain, ready to rush in, demolish the glass, allowing the water to flow out in order to save my life. Harry Houdini, October the 29th.
Who decided till death do us part? We can fight it, it's only the start. Miracles live inside of your soul. 21 grams are all that make you whole.
21 grams, gone in an instant. All of your plans tossed out in a breath. Pieces traversing, floating above you, riding on the winds of death.
I'm taking flight, piercing the night. It gets darkest before the light.
My future's clear, it's only here, but I will not be ruled by fear. Release me, the key to freedom's all in my mind. Alive, he's finally something I can find. I'm striving to thrive instead of simply survive.
So you sacrificed everything for your dream. It's very inspiring, but some people also say it's heartbreaking. I mean, you spent your whole life dancing with death.
We can die at any time. The question, however, is how did we use the time we have been given? When we die, don't we all want to know we left something valuable behind?
Which is?
A life lived fearlessly. Passion, dedication, and excellence.
Earlier you talked about the 3 types of death. You said the third one is the one that scares you the most.
The third death is the last time anyone ever utters your name. The memory of you is lost in the minds of others forever.
One last question. Now that you're dead, how would you summarize your life in one word?
Believe.
I'll see the